Damien, City of River, Wyandotte for Damien Daughtry, 23594. Good morning, your name please.
Damien Daughtry.
All right, and today is the date scheduled for the adjourned pretrial, and you have waived your right to an attorney, correct, sir?
Yes.
And you understand that you have the right to have an attorney represent you, and if you cannot afford one, the court would appoint one to represent you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
And you understand as well that we have attorneys here that can represent you.
Yes.
And you want to waive your right to have an attorney represent you and represent yourself.
Yes.
And you've initialed this document regarding waiving your attorney. Okay, and so the court will indicate that the attorney is waived, and you've had an opportunity to meet with the prosecuting attorney, correct?
Yes, I have.
And you have reached a resolution with the prosecuting attorney?
Yes.
And what do you believe that resolution to be, sir?
To lead to the failure to display license.
Right, you didn't show a valid operator's license on person, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear from the testimony about to give this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, and you have indicated the plea, and as to the amended charge of no valid operator's license on person, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And you've gone over your advice of rights, correct, sir?
Yes, I have.
And you read and understood each of those rights prior to signing that document.
Yes.
And do you have any questions regarding those rights?
No, I do not.
You understand that by entering into a plea, you'll be waiving some of those rights, specifically your trial and appellate rights.
Yeah.
And you also understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea, whether in this court, any other court, Secretary of State, or other administrative agency. I'm sorry?
Yes.
And knowing all that, you still want to continue with your plea?
Yeah.
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No.
All right. And sir, on March 23rd of this year, were you operating a motor vehicle while in the city of Wyandotte?
Yes.
And did you have an opportunity to be to have police contact?
Yes.
And upon contact with the police, did they request that you produce a valid driver's license?
Yeah.
Were you able to produce that valid driver's license?
No.
All right, the court is satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the amended charge, dismiss the original charge per the plea agreement. And sir, what's the current status of your license?
Currently system.
Okay. And why is your license suspended?
It suspended because of my prior charges, and I can't pay the reinstatement fee until 1 year mark passes. And July is when that 1 year mark is finally up.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of waiting until July 8th until I get the reinstatement.
Okay. And sir, how did you get here today?
I have to try.
Okay, so how did you get here?
My girlfriend brought me
Okay. And where is your girlfriend?
outside.
And what kind of car did she drive you in?
Subaru.
Subaru? What kind of car do you drive?
Subaru. Michelle.
You share the car. So if I have one of my court officers go out and look for the Subaru, she's going to be in it. You're sure?
No.
I didn't think so. You drove. I don't understand. I don't understand why people stand there and lie to me when there's such an easy way to check.
Right. You can go outside.
You are not allowed to drive, sir, and you won't be eligible to get your license back in July either because you continue to drive.
I don't have no one else that, it's just me.
Your girlfriend, you said do you even have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, So why didn't she drive you?
She don't have a license. She can't. She's too anxious. She's suicidal. She can't. I'm so bad.
Okay, so you not only lied to the court, but then you told the court somebody that doesn't even have a valid license drove you to court also. Oh my. And how do you expect you're going to get home, sir? Because you're not driving out this parking lot. So why didn't you just walk here to begin with?
I just literally just got off of work.
Which I'm presuming you drove to. I recall that. So how are you expecting to get back and forth to work without driving?
I have to use my dad.
I'm sorry?
I have to see if my dad will help.
Well, that'd be a good idea, sir, because otherwise you're going to continue to give courts your money, prolong getting your license back. Well, if you know, why do you keep doing it? It's hard. Have you ever heard the saying, choose your heart? Right? So it's hard to have to get rides everywhere you need to go. But it's also hard to not have your license. So if you choose the hard that you continue to get rides, no, that's the hard you should be choosing. Because that's the hard that will get you on the path to get your license. All right, the court's going to indicate a $500 fine, $200 cost, crime victim fee $75, justice system assessment fee $50, for total $825. Sir, what kind of payment plan are you proposing?
Not this week, but next week I can pay it. If not, at least half or anything.
Okay.
I get paid every Wednesday.
So I will indicate $400 by May 19th.
Yeah.
That's a week from Friday. And then the balance of $425 for what day?
The 17th is Wednesday, so 19th would be the Friday, right?
Correct. So how about June 2nd? So 2 weeks late, 2 weeks after that?
See if he drives Subaru.
Okay, sir, let me just be very clear. If you get in that vehicle and you drive, you will be pulled over, arrested, your car will be impounded. I don't know why you even have a car at the house anyway, since neither of you are valid licensed drivers. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Yes, let me. So 400. May 19th, 425, June 2nd. And you can go on the website, I'm writing that down here for you, 27dc@wyandotte.mi.gov.
I can pay right on there.
Yes, because I do not want you to have any other reason that you think you need to drive. You can even call, you can have somebody drop it off. It just can't be a personal check, okay?
No personal check? Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Don't drive.
Thank you.